Do you sometimes or even often feel confused about yourself and your relationship with others? Have you wondered why you have so misunderstandings and difficulties in your relationships that are pretty consistent? Have you asked yourself the type of question, why is this happening to me again? If you have, you're not alone. These are quite common questions. But what if I tell you that the answers are unique to you and only you? And these answers will help you make little shift that leads to really big and most importantly desired changes in your life. And what if I tell you that unlike all those one-size-fits-all inept solutions, this leverage is so efficient because exactly for this reason, it's made to fit only you. How do I know? Because once I was in your shoes. Back in 2007, 7 years after my MBA degree, I continued to study and I was at one of those business trainings. And even though it was devoted to organizational consulting, our teacher was very spiritual and I got this amazing transformative insight that has changed my life completely. Let me introduce myself. My name is Natalie Bax and I'm a life coach, a business trainer, and a master of Enneagram. I have completed many courses. I also have a master's degree in business administration, but my main achievement is my life satisfaction. I'm really happy also to help my clients to successfully achieve their goals and live happier ever after. Studies show that we all have our unique happiness set point, determined primarily by our family we grew up in and the personality we formed early in life, and as a result remains relatively constant throughout all our lives. But I found out about it only after I raised the set point. We are not doomed. I remember some 15 years ago, I had a standard happiness set, 2 degrees in higher education, business, nice family, wonderful kids, a beautiful house, but I still wasn't happy. I was stretching myself among the kids, family, house, business, which were supposed to be a source of joy, satisfaction, and pride. But I felt like I was running a marathon every day. I felt constantly fatigued. And then one day during this training, it hit me. Even though I'm successful, I'm unhappy. And I'm the only one responsible for that. It's not my husband's bad temper or laziness. It's not my upbringing. It's not destiny or bad luck or karma. It's only my bad choices and my ill self-management. So I decided to become the CEO of my life and set clear goals, formulate clear strategy, taking thoughtful and conscious decisions about what to take on board on my life and what to leave behind. I'm talking not only about people in my life, but also events, activities, as well as my mental, emotional, and behavioral habits. Since I didn't want to be closed for maintenance for a long time, I was looking for the most efficient transformation tools. I tried many things, and I mean many. Therapy, courses, coaching, training, and they did give me some results, but still I wasn't happy. I felt like I'm going in this elevator from one floor to another and it goes so slowly that I was feeling frustrated. And that's when I came across Enneagram. The Enneagram is a psychoanalytical system that with outstanding accuracy describes 9 major automatic patterns of how people perceive the world, others, and themselves. It turned out to be a real game changer for me. It gave me a very individual and that's why extremely precise roadmap for the journey to my well-being. It had complete information for me. It showed me my current location, all the obstacles and resources, and signposts on my way to the destination. Enneagram showed me something that I didn't see before, my hidden strengths and also my core unhealthy habits that kept me triggered, recurring, unuseful patterns in my life. It also showed to me the most efficient path. I'll give you an example. I was overly doubtful and I struggled really to make decisions. I remember I wanted to buy this supplement online and I opened 100 tabs, choosing, comparing, reading about this one and that one. And I didn't think about it as a bad habit. I thought I was doing a thorough job to select the right one, until the Enneagram actually made me realize that I spend so much time and energy really overthinking and doubting myself. Enneagram has worked as a great accelerator. Fast forward to today, I'm not going to tell you that I have no problems or issues. I do. But my main achievement is that my major habits that caused me big sufferings are gone. I'm now in control of my reactions, and that's why I have this profound feeling of satisfaction in my life. And I'm happy to share my experience, my knowledge with my clients through coaching Enneagram, and that helps them and supports them in their journey to their satisfied life. Here is what others have to say about knowing their Enneagram type. I believe the first step to bettering yourself as an individual is truly knowing who you are. Through my own experience, I have discovered the Enneagram has been a great tool to guide me through that. Natalie has helped me to identify which type I was, and it has brought me so much clarity. I've taken several tests that have mistyped me and began to get confused and discouraged. Thanks to Natalie's expertise, I can now work on my own self-development through getting to know more about the right type that I am and taking the right steps to get there. I highly recommend someone who knows what they're doing, and Natalie definitely knows her stuff. Knowing my type allows me to see my underlying reason for behavior, have empathy with it, and live life with that core fear isolated and seen in context. It allows me to push past my newly discovered comfort zone and grow. It also reassures me to know I'm not alone in these fears and desires. It was very helpful to have Natalie, an unbiased outsider, see clearly and cut through my mental fog to identify my type. She did so very efficiently. She identified for me the differences between types I was struggling between in ways I hadn't heard put so clearly before. I'm not so sure I would have been able to see it without her. She was kind and addressed my concerns and questions. It's always pleasant to hear nice words about my job. I love my job. But we all know that all those one-size-fits-all solutions, become happy in 3 days by doing these 3 things, recommendations don't work because we're all unique. And without an individually tailored plan, and especially the action on it, nothing will happen. Today, you have a chance to grab a roadmap that gives you a clear vision where you are, what your highest potential is, your hidden strengths, and your unique to you roadblocks that hold you back from where you want to be. With help of just one session with me, you will get a clear picture of why those distressing situations keep happening in your life. Why is it that disappointing relationships or situations keep recur in your life again and again? All those disappointing relationships with maybe a boss, maybe a colleague, maybe a significant other or a relative, that keep happening in your life, and you wonder, why is it happening to me again and again? You know the rule of leverage, right? Enneagram is the most effective leverage on how to get maximum results in your life with the minimum efforts. And I'm not saying that it will be effortless. I hate those dupe ads promising bonanza for your money. What I'm saying is that it will save you a lot of money and effort. Within just 1 hour, you will get a whole lot of information why you're not where you want to be. And once you let me walk you through this, you'll instantly see the hidden blocks and resources that were not visible to you before. Well, we all have blind spots, and the Enneagram shows them to us amazingly well. You will be able to take the system as a roadmap and use it whenever you feel confused or lost. I use it every single day. So do my clients, because it's a wonderful navigation that helps in not only crucial moments, but also in an everyday challenges and some issues that we face daily. Here's some more what clients say about this typing session. Natalie was super accepting and kind to work with. I had been so conflicted about my Enneagram type, and having her figure out for me has let me move on to focusing on growth and freedom. I was lost in the Enneagram theory, and I was wondering if I'm a 4 or a 6, and Natalie helped me a lot. I like how she was understanding my stress and was really nice. Discovering my type was super useful for me, because now I can realize my unhealthy behaviors and work on them. Knowing my type helps me express my feelings better, make great relationships, especially with my boyfriend. I know myself better, my needs, my art. Bottom line is that not everything that you did in the past was effective. Otherwise, you would have been now where you wanted to be. Within just 1 hour, with the help of Enneagram, I will explain to you why you tend to form certain kind of relationship with others and what you can do to make a more satisfying way. I will tell you the main challenges you face in interaction with others. I will explain to you why certain circumstances trigger your certain emotional and behavioral reactions. I will outline to you the main obstacles that prevent you from getting where you want to get and what you can do about it. You can spend months, even years, like some people, trying to understand all this with help of books, online tests, courses. It will take you only 1 hour with me to discover all this useful information and much more. And you don't have to leave the comfort of your home, as we're going to chat online. Just one simple payment at a very special price. And if you are not satisfied by the results of the meeting, I will return all the money to you without any questions. I'm doing this because I'm pretty confident that if you want changes in your life, and if you're looking for tools for those changes, then you will appreciate discovering your type and all those unconscious strategies that don't let you be where you want to be. It worked for me and my clients, so I don't see any reason why it wouldn't work for you. So click the button below and get your unique roadmap to your well-being. And when you book a typing session with me today, you will also get a free happiness and well-being checklist that will help you understand not only where you are on the scale of life satisfaction, but also what exactly needs your focus. So click the button now and get it right after booking the typing session.